What's going on, guys? We're back with another vlog. Today we're gonna do a quick tour of our shop office. Remember, it is after hours, so you guys won't see anybody there, but we'll give you guys kind of an idea of what our office space looks like. Keep in mind, nothing crazy. Most of the people that work with us are working from home. So me and Julian decided, we're gonna stop by the shop since I haven't been over there in a little while. Want to show you guys, but today it's at 6 p.m. right now. I actually had a long day. Today was a fun day. We went for a golfing event. I was gone all day from like 7 a.m. to right now like 4 p.m. Today we're starting a little bit later, but next time I do one of those networking events, I'm probably going to bring you guys do a vlog that day. I actually have one coming up after my vacation, so maybe I'll bring you guys along. But for now, we got a couple of things we want to knock out before the end of the day. Me and Julian are going to go to, actually it's my mom's birthday in a couple of days, but I'm going to be gone. So we're going to probably stop and get her a gift, maybe some flowers. Have him pick something out for her, stop by the shop, say hi, show you guys around. But other than that, let's get right to it. We'll see you guys in the next clip.
So if you're new to the channel, well, this is welcome. Follow us for today's vlog.
All right, Julian, first stop. What do you think we're gonna get Grandma?
We should get her. Dad, what's my grandma's favorite thing?
Money.
Money?
Yeah.
No, like something that's besides money.
I don't know. I don't know. I might hate to admit it, but I don't know if Grandma likes anything other than money. maybe flowers. Maybe we'll get her some flowers and money, like a gift card or something.
Yeah, we could.
Maybe some cash.
Yeah.
Grandma likes cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is nobody in this world who doesn't like cash. Like, who doesn't love cash?
Yeah.
You can spend it, bro.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the store. Let's try to make that a quick stop. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on us. So.
Alright guys, welcome to our shop.
Alright guys, so as you guys see, we pulled up to the shop right now. Not much movement right now because it's almost 7 o'clock at night. But either way, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour because it's actually going to get dark right now too. But we just pulled in. Let me turn this thing around. It'll give you guys a good idea. So as you guys can see, this is the part where you drive in. Well, when you drive in to the right, we have this huge container here. That's where we have a lot of our stuff, where kind of gives you an idea. We have all the stuff that it's actually not that bad. Generators, we have wheelbarrows, like all the extra materials over there. There's sand, any machine that we don't want to get wet, like for cutting brick or anything like that, even brooms, whatever it is, we put in here. Let's see if we can shine the light. What do we have, Julian?
We have, it looks like a lawnmower, whatever this is.
What is it?
So like this.
It's oil. This is for all of the pavers. Oh, for all the lights. This is when we put lights in the pavers. Tools. So pretty much all tools here. But anyway, you guys get the idea. And then this structure here. And then actually we just got this done here. I don't know the exact measurements of this, but anyway, where we put, it's not fully done, but this structure, I might end up covering the back side, this side as well. As you can see, that's where my dad works on some stuff, random projects that he's got for himself. Cool story about this, Julian. Do you know that this was our first dump truck, mine and Tito's? This one right here. Yeah, this is our.
It doesn't even look like one.
What do you mean? It is a dump truck.
Because it looks like it can't even dump.
It can't. He said it looks so old it can't even dump. But yeah, this is actually our first dump truck. As you can see, we already retired it. He even took the signs off of it already. I remember at first we actually had magnets on there with landscaping extras. But yeah, this was our very first dump truck that me and my dad were able to get. Check it out.
I think this is what
This was actually You know what's funny? This actually has never been driven in the snow, so it's actually not a bad. There's actually no rust on this thing. But yeah, we got some more dump trucks. Some of our actually this one I think we use to mow here. But yeah, this is a pretty massive structure. I can't remember the dimensions of this thing here. But yeah, this was just it's about 90% complete. But yeah, obviously we got more trucks over there. One of our hardscaping trailers. Another truck here, another one of this we're actually going to be either replacing, or I don't know what we're going to be doing with this trailer, but this is more of the maintenance trailer. This is where we keep like all of the sand, like for maintenance stuff, like repairs, anything like that. That's where we keep it in there. But then we go back here. So we have about, just so you guys know, we have about 5 acres. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk the whole thing. So walk over here, Julian. This trailer broken. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We got another trailer. That's what we use to carry some of our trees. So all this back here, I'm actually not gonna walk all the way over there, but back here we have another trailer. As you guys can see, back all the way back there, that's all snow equipment. That's only part of the snow equipment that we have on the side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 of those pushers. We do keep some of the stuff on site, but yeah, that just kind of gives you an idea. So all along this here is actually, oh, and here comes Lily and Leo. Those are actually my parents' dogs. But you can keep walking. As you can see, all of this here, it's material. Small office over there. Actually, there was a tree there, but we'll get to that part when you know, once if it starts raining. So this here, this came off. We got to replace that. We've replaced that tarp so many times already. I don't know what to do at that point, but we have some more equipment here. This actually stays here at the shop. All this stuff just stays here. This is what we use for our salt. We can fit like 5 semis here easily, but that situation I'll worry about later. This, we have more containers, more storage. And actually here, what we ended up doing is something I haven't finished yet. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff that hasn't been finished here at the shop. So another thing is here, we have chips. So we use nothing but clean stone for our pavers, so like permeable bases. So we have chips here, 3/4 stone there. That's all we use. Angular stone. I think we can fit, like 10 semis here. But if we turn around, we'll walk. So all of this here along the side, all along here, that's all our leftover material. This is a lot. This is probably like fucking 10 semis worth of materials. Like, this is way too much. And we actually, what we did this year is we got a lot better of not having so much left over. As you can see, Stanley put a name on all these, and you know, it has to be reorganized again. But we have a lot of Belgard here. From that corner to this here, that's Belgard, and then from there on it's Unilock. But it's way going down there. Yeah, anyway, so this is we've gotten a lot better on having so much leftover material that this year we don't. This a lot of this stuff is still from last year. As you can see, we have full pallets there, which is not good. You know, because then again, a lot of times we're not going to come back for this year because it won't match. So yeah, this year I feel like we did get a lot better on this stuff here. So let's walk. If it doesn't start pouring rain, let's continue the tour, because it's gonna. We have to go all the way around there. But let's see if it doesn't start pouring on us. What's your favorite part of the shop?
My favorite part of the shop, I'm gotta be doing all the way over there. So the winter supplies.
Well, oh, the winter supplies, like all the snow pushers and all that.
Yeah, and from the walking, my foot is
Bro.
so dirty.
You're wearing Crocs, that's why, man. You didn't put them in sport mode. We'll clean them up right now. Yeah. It started raining. We're actually going to go into the office. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the office. Like I said, there was actually a tree here. But yeah, let's go into the office. Let me show you guys that really quick. And so this office here, cool story behind it is, I actually, when we were building this office, I don't think I was scaling it. I have not scaled to this, definitely not to this point. It was actually an office for me and my ex-partner, which is someone I owned another company with previously. And yeah, I thought this office was gonna be huge. I thought, you know, I was actually trying to do it like a small 12 by 12 just for me and him. And, you know, we're all hyped up about it. And even my mom was like, dude, it's like, that's way too small. Like, I don't know why you're. So anyway, we ended up making this, you know, bigger. You know, I think we're about 400 or 500 square feet, maybe not 500, maybe like 450 square feet. It's big enough, but then we started growing, and then to the point where people started, working from home. I myself work from home. We have Ruby, we have my wife, so even our design team. So we have majority, just about everybody works from their own space from home. As far as space, we're at a very crucial, it's more like a pinnacle point right now, because I don't know if we're gonna end up shutting this office down, getting a bigger location. I don't know, when it was just me and Stan and the guys in the field, it's a really cool spot. But now Stan's in here, or somebody else is like, I can't come and make phone calls. It doesn't work, right? But it's like, do we need a bigger space? I don't know, because everybody's virtual, so I don't know, right? So I feel like at a very kind of a weird spot. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know I am looking to expand my real estate portfolio, going more into commercial. So maybe you get a huge commercial building and just have our office space there, even if it's not filled with people, just to have a storefront, have more foot traffic. Who knows, right? Maybe samples or customers can come for presentations there. I don't know. A lot of cool things happening here in the next couple of years. I know for this year, for sure, we're going to keep this set up here, go through the winter time, and then see where that takes us, see what kind of snow season we have. But yeah, like I said, this office, just sitting here brings back a lot of memories, right? A lot of memories when it was just me and Stan. There was times where me and Stan were in here 3 a.m., 4 a.m., till like 6 o'clock at night, sometimes 6 days a week, 7 days a week. And man, it definitely brings back memories for sure. There's a lot of growing pains. The growing pains are still there, but these, I don't know, I feel like these growing pains that me and him went through here are definitely special, if I'm being honest. It was a different kind of feeling. But yeah, let me turn this camera around and show you guys what we have here, so so you guys can kind of see what setup we have. So this is the outside of it, pretty straightforward, but we do have, right when you walk in, every day we start at 0. Don't run. Obviously we put it right next to the shed. There was a tree right in the middle of it when we built it. So we have, it's a pretty simple setup just on the outside, and I plan on doing the whole outdoor living space here on the side and blah blah blah. But like I said, I feel like we outgrew this space so fast that I don't know, I think right now we're just gonna leave it at that. And then I even thought about blowing this out, expanding it, but like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of a weird time, and I want to see where we're gonna go here in the next few years, so we'll see. But yeah, so as we walk in, obviously we got some this is what it looks like as we walk in. And we actually had a few different setups in here. We had before, we had, this here was a big conference table, and we just had people sitting around it. Then, like I said, we needed more space. Then we ended up just taking the expensive ass table. I don't even know what we did with it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and then having all these these are actually all stand-up desks. Here on the I'm gonna go back here. Here's where all our guys put all the receipts here for all the projects we have open currently, stuff they need there. And then we ended up getting this couch here that I don't think if it was ever used, but pretty cool couch. And then you turn this around here, we have a 70-inch TV, sound bar, we got a little coffee bar going right there. We got the microwave, we got the water, Stan's got the fridge. Sheesh. We might have to get Stanley some messy drinks, man. Right? We got paperwork here, copier, like the printer, which we don't print much stuff. But yeah, these are all stand-ups. We actually have 3 of these computers. These are gaming computers. These are used for designs. So this is a stand-up desk. We ended up getting these dividers to see if it would help with the noise reduction when somebody was on the phone. Actually, I might take that gaming chair home. That's actually my gaming chair, but we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we got some cool stuff here on the wall. We got some of the awards we have. Some of these from Unilock, Bellegarde. We got the kids down here when they were a lot smaller. We got some more awards here. What else we got? This is this is another award I have forgot about this here. Whiteboards, we're huge on whiteboards. That's another thing. But we got the whiteboards here. We got whiteboards all over there, back there. But stuff back here, it's kind of, like I said, kind of messy. But we have another computer here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 desks. But yeah, like I said, it's a nice setup. It's not bad, not huge. We got another whiteboard there. We got a bunch of stuff, right? This is a really functional office. I'll be honest, me and Stanley have made millions from this office. Millions. What is this? Oh yeah, this is some stuff from what? Oh yeah, we sponsor some. We do a lot. We try to do as much as we can for sponsorships. That was a 1 year cup. 2023. We sponsor those teams, the YMCA. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Like I said, first off, I know we're gonna keep the office for sure, right? Like it's not. We can't just get rid of it. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be in a bigger building, if we're just gonna continue to just keep this office space and then going virtual. But we work. Like I said, most of us work from home. Stanley can work from home as well, but he likes to come here, make sure he kind of wants to feel like he went somewhere. But yeah, guys, like I said, well, I think this is pretty straightforward. Other than that, I'm gonna try to see if we can get outside because it was raining again. So I'm gonna try to see if we can get outside, get a tour of the rest of the shop. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
That's not toy. I'm not a toy. Why were they like?
All right, guys. We tried to wait until the rain stopped, but it was now by the time it stopped, it's now dark. But anyway, we hung out with my parents for a little bit. So now we're actually we're gonna be heading home. Actually, we might make another stop before we head home, but either way, guys, I'm gonna have to finish up that shop tour another time. But anything you want to say, Julian?
Look, it was crazy. I was like,
Bruh.
over 10 rocks. I was like, and then I was like, oh no, oh like the dogs. And then I was like, oh no, no, leave your, give me my own personal space.
Yeah, he was playing with the dog. So yeah, a little more background. There at the shop, so we have a few houses that we own there, outside of the 5 acres, and my parents live in.
The bag.
My parents live in one of the houses, and then they have two dogs, as you guys can see, 2 German Shepherds. Took a few clips of them. Pretty cool dogs, and he was hanging out with them. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and drive home. We might make one more stop, and Julian, now actually, are you excited? We're gonna start packing tonight for our vacation.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about for this vacation, Julian?
I'm most excited to. So if we go to like the splash pad at like Nickelodeon Resorts, if SpongeBob's here.
Yep, SpongeBob is gonna be there. So we are actually going to the Nickelodeon Resort. I'm pretty excited about that. Kids, they should have a blast. I think parents might have a blast too, right?
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do with SpongeBob, I'm gonna go with SpongeBob. Give me the Krabby Patty recipe so my mom can make
Yeah.
good food.
From what we've I won't take credit for it. My wife did all the research as usual. From what we've heard or the research she did, it's a pretty cool spot. Even for grown-ups, though. I guess we're gonna find out. I might vlog that. No, definitely for sure I won't vlog. I know that for sure. I definitely want to be present. I might take a few clips. We'll see. But other than that, here, we'll catch you guys in the next clip.
So they are coming closer. Guess I'm going out with the play. Pop goes another shot to match your wits. You're dancing on the.
All right, guys, made it back home. We're gonna wrap up this vlog. It's already pretty late for us. It's time for bed. I've been up since 4 a.m. It's 8 o'clock at night. Was out golfing all day. Now ran a few errands, but we're tired. Other than that, if you made it to this point, I really appreciate you guys. Let me know if you guys like these shorter vlogs. Let me know what you guys think about this shorter vlog. But anyway, what do you want to leave them with, Julian?
Like, subscribe, peace.